Elden Ring's newest DLC has brought pain and suffering to many, including myself, where the first enemy you encounter is a loading screen that is stuck forever. If you manage to defeat the loading screen, then the first enemy in the DLC will send you right back to that loading screen. But before any of that, we have to get to the DLC, a teleporter which is located in some snowy field with bears on top of bears. Now where is that teleporter? Arriving in the area, touch some bloody arm, and you're ready to end up like that bloody arm. After getting your bearings and finding your first blessing that makes you stronger across the board, now you're ready for the hardest enemy in the game. The first optional boss in the game can't be that bad. Oh, what am I playing? Call of Duty? He's shooting my corpse. But with the Rivers of Blood katana, this makes it an easy fight. Up ahead, we got our first cookbook. Nice. If you need to level up to get stronger, you can commit more crimes by running around killing the local population. If you feel bad, just summon your mimic and he'll just do it without remorse. Oh. Don't worry, we just got the best weapon in the game. But still rocking the Rivers of Blood for a little bit, and I'm in the Rivers of Shit. Look at this dude enjoying the view. Here you go. I'm such a nice guy, but not to grandma over here. Instead of cookies, we get heat-seeking death skulls. Just for that, I'm going to kill her pet. Would you like a breath mint? I don't remember this in Cats 101, where the house cat will turn into a fucking tornado. To hide from the tornadoes, we'll go into this dungeon located underground. If you didn't know, I'm a speedrunning master. Now time for the hardest boss in the game, the Death Knight. When his combo moves are never ending. Like most bosses in the DLC, a typical fight will mostly end up like this. Boss's turn. A fast hitting 8-hit wombo combo, where each single hit can take from 80% to 100% of your health, gaining massive amounts of power following up with a non-dodgeable global area effect that will take 6% of your health and slam you to the ground face down. As you get it, the boss is throwing a random bull going the speeds of Mach 5. This is the end of the boss's turn. Your turn. Heal. Hey look, a cookbook. Neat. This boss doesn't have an opening cutscene, straight to the Pound Town I see. Shouldn't it be too hard? Hey man, do you need, like, some milk or something? Ancient Dragon Man, he's probably strong. Never mind, this is the easiest fight in the game so far. Speaking of easy, check out this dumb dragon who's just flying around and can't do shit. Easy dragon fight, guarding a cookbook. This has to be the easiest fight in the whole game. Grandpa on a fishing boat. And what's the reward for killing some poor geezer? A cookbook. Guess that makes sense. I mean, it was an easy fight. Probably a better item up ahead. Hopefully like a weapon or a fragment. Maybe some cool armor. I mean, oh. I guess it could be worse. We could be fighting a dragon that just spews white sticky stuff when it's about to die. Best part of this area is the weird dog that drops this cool looking ass sword that's the Rivers of Blood in the Moonvale all in one. Except it loses to one Minecraft Enderman. Ah, the joys of exploring. Here I am getting gangbanged in a tent for a fucking cookbook. Trying to get to areas that are a few feet down. Now a goat is eating my dust. Nice. Now this is the hardest dragon fight in any Souls game. I'd rather get 16 cookbooks in a row than fight this thing. It's these damn troops running around being snacks for the dragon. As soon as I get in the fray, they join forces to kick my teeth in. So instead, I just wait here for a very, very long time. Alright, they're all dead. This should be easy now. Oh no, not the plague semen! Ah yes, this is what the doctor ordered. A mini-boss that has a 20 combo attack. And when you do kill them, all they have for it is a cookbook. Elden Ring, or better known as How Do I Get Over There, and what does that sound? Oh! Doing parkour on a horse is dangerous. What do you win? Can't parkour in this area with laser worms that'll stun you and spawn their young on top of you. But I have a mimic that's protecting me. Where did he go? Mimic. Oh god, Mimic, please help me. This area sucks. Luckily, all we gotta do is blow this big hanging, thing. Speaking of suck, water levels.
Great king!
Luckily, I'm a gamer, and I don't make easy mistakes. What the fuck is that? Does it have a cookbook? I need to find out. Time to flay this fishy. It's not a fish. I hate fish. Let's see what you were guarding. Yep, that's the stuff. Back to blowing. Okay, I did a lot of blowing to get here. Hopefully this will be worth it. Man, what's this down here? I swear, if it's a cook... It's time for the hardest boss in the game, Astral Finger Banger Lady. Get your mouth ready for a lot of blowing. To get to this boss, as you're going to keep dying to the things that only Bill 9 the Science Guy can explain. Fingers, yep, a lot of fingers, going to places they shouldn't, unless you like that sort of thing. Lasers with more lasers that somehow I can't dodge. Fingers ripping a tear in the space fabric of time to bring in a black hole. But that's not the worst part of it, it turns into a fucking helicopter. When the finger's tired of your shit, it'll just unleash the black hole. Now I've been ranking these bosses on 2 categories. One of them being too difficult, where the mimic is trying to summon his own mimic, and the other on how fun the boss actually is, regardless on how hard they are. Because I could be getting slammed, but at least I'm having fun. Let's play a game. Can you guess where I'm going to rank this one?
It's
That's right, into the dumpster. This is the worst, most dreadful boss in any Dark Souls game. Allow me to introduce you to Commander Gaius, or should I say his boar who is shoving its cock down my throat. If you're me and didn't one-shot him for the first time, congratulations. Here's this. Be quick, I already used most of it. This boss fight immediately starts out with him blasting towards you. If you sit there thinking of a plan or looking for that gift I gave you, it's already too late as you are now becoming part of the wall among other things. You could roll through the boar, but that doesn't always work. If you didn't know, I hate this boss. We're going to cheese this soon-to-be ham sandwich. For this to work, I need to respect my current build. To do so, we need to get to this walking house. It's taking a while to get over here. Alright, that seems close enough. Wait a minute. You know what time it is. We fork in this hot. Wait a minute. Well, the damage could be worse, but it definitely could be better. Let's get my Mimic in here so we can really get it. The Mimic is, really taking after me. Oh, something I don't usually do. Engaging the boss. Godspeed, Mimic. Oh, usually this strategy works quite well. Until it doesn't. From purple sucky and whatever you call this flying ass pulverizing move, standing behind the wall, he doesn't get unstuck until the boar is done running. But if the boar is running at you, like 99% of the time it is, then it's invulnerable. I have spent several hours trying to cheese this boss, then to learn the boss and play normally. I guess let's just use the rivers of blood. Well, this fight was easy. But that wasn't the hardest boss. This thing is. Cool dialogue and cool scenes, you just know you're going to get your ass kicked. I have no idea what they're saying or what I'm looking at, but he just took out his eye. I don't know about you, but if I'm in a tussle and my opponent just ripped out his eye and crushed it, I'm going to be overwhelmingly positive about coming out on top. I mean, he just blinded himself. That's even better for me. This dude can't even see me, so easy. Rivers of Blood is a little boring, so time to bring out the next best thing, Chicken Wing. That's right, this bad boy can whop your way through the DLC, unless they nerfed it before this video airs. Wish they did. The sound when I get a cookbook. So this brings us to the hardest boss in the game, the hippo. Alright, it's dead. Miyazaki Kaka fucking hates you. He can't play his own game, but you can. He's going to make your life a living hell like this whole DLC. Make your whole way through a whole castle filled with gnomes, snakes, and something from Dead Space, all the way to a ladder you probably missed. To find a painting and thinking, that's it, but nope, there's another invisible wall. Revealing a coffin, what do? You get into it. Going to a place where two dragons are battling it out. Fight another dragon, but this one came from Zeus's asshole. Killing it to get a... Continuing along to fight another dragon yet again, but this one carries the greatest character you can summon. Egon, he hates his dragon more than Queso hates vegetables. And I'm all for it, hearing his dialogue will try not to die to this blaring the Black Dread Walmart edition. I'm sorry, I take it back. It was Egon, he's the one who said it. After killing him, you go into this dungeon that is scary dark, so let's just speedrun it. Jump to this ledge, not like this fool, like this. Oh. Where it brings us to the scariest area in the game. Even your own immortal horse doesn't even want to be summoned here. Got to be very quiet and stay out of sight, or these demons will eat your soul. Said nobody ever, I'm a speedrunning god. All of this for a... I know, and you know, I'm going to get hate for my hate for cookbooks. Summoning is the best thing in Elden Ring. This grand battle of all your friends. I have no idea who this is, but he's on my side. Mimic, this dude, and we are unstoppable. Well, I immediately died. Mimic is going crazy, but homeboy, he's just... Nice work back there, killing everyone. That means you killed all of your friends, or at least the ones that would talk to you. Well, no further ado, in what short is nothing of hell, the final boss. Prime Radon. Where Lubu got his inspiration from, that means this dude is going to be tough. Nice, it's the second phase where he gets a Fenboy on his back. Where did he go? Stay alert, Mimic, we have to end this now. Time to shake things up a bit, where this weapon can kill the ones that can't be killed. Using perfume bottles. Going to kill gods with Gucci smells. Oh my. Well, now the real fight begins.